The biggest news, of course, for the day happens to be as to how another person has tested positive for COVID-19 in the state. A man in Davanegere has tested positive for COVID-19 and this confirmation came in from Davanegere DC. Positive case in the district had arrived from France via Abu Dhabi to India. The man had primary contact with 18 people. That's what sources are claiming at this point in time. And with this new case, the total number of positive cases in the state has risen to 63. Up until yesterday evening, it was 55, and 7 more cases were added over the night up until 8 a.m. in the morning. And now we have another case coming to the fore, taking the total number of cases to 63. Let's now listen to what the Davanegere DC had to say over the new case that has come to the light.
Today, in my district, one positive case has been detected. Actually, he is from Davanegere, one extension area in Davanegere. He had been to France for higher studies after his medical education in Davanegere, and he returned on I think 17th or 18th by air, Air Etihad, from France, from Paris to Dubai, and from Dubai to Bengaluru he had come. And from Bengaluru, he went to KSRTC bus stand, Majestic. From there, in Rajhamsa bus, he reached Davanegere. And in Davanegere, in his private car, along with his father, he reached home. He was actually not having any symptoms. So when he reached, the same next day morning, we got intimation that he had a foreign travel history. Immediately our people visited, our team, district surveillance officer and his team visited the house and guided him for 14 days home quarantine. After that, suddenly he developed some symptoms, some cough or light fever on 25th. He suddenly came on his own, separately on the bike. He came to district hospital and admitted himself. Immediately our people got his samples, throat swab, and sent to the lab in Shimoga. Next day evening, that is yesterday evening, it was confirmed as a positive, and for reconfirmation it was sent to Pune, and this afternoon we got the news that it is a positive case, and we are taking all precautions. We have already started treatment. Our team have started treatment and containment, local micro plan for local transmission of this COVID is already in place. We are taking all precautions, and I would like to request the citizens of Davanegere city not to panic. We are there to stop this local transmission, and I sincerely request the people not to come on road unnecessarily. We will provide all essential services and goods to your doorstep. We are with you. We have identified around 18 people as primary contacts.
Well, you just heard from Mahantesh Belagi himself, the DC of Davanegere. In fact, he is joining us live on the broadcast. Many thanks, Mr. Mahantesh Belagi, for joining us on this broadcast.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
First up, I'd like to ask you as to how the preparations are underway on the ground in Davanegere to ensure that matters do not really step into stage 3, that is community transmission. What are the kind of preparations that are in place?
At the outset, I want to tell the people of Davanegere and the people of Karnataka that one positive case has been confirmed today, and for that micro plan for containment of this local transmission of COVID-19 is already in place. We have made the micro plan. As per the micro plan, this actually red zone is declared, that is prepared, and buffer zone is also identified, and how many houses come in that red zone or danger zone, which is of 3 kilometers radius. Our people are already in field. They are making survey of houses and also the total population which will be in that risk area. And our surveillance team and all doctors' teams are working actively in the field to make all preparation, and all logistics and all that. We have got sufficient supply from state. We are taking every care to contain this so that this should remain one only. One should not become 2 or 4, etc., etc. We will contain this.
Right. Mr. Belagi, you spoke of a micro plan that you're employing in Davanegere. I'd like you to emphasize on that a little bit, apart from as to how the district administration is really dealing with the matter, ensuring that people do not really step out in large numbers out onto the streets.
So, my dear friend, I would like to tell you that already from day one, myself and SP of Davanegere are moving in the field, moving on the road, convincing people that you are not supposed to come on road without any valid reason. Only in cases of emergency you are supposed to come on road or to avail any essential service or community. And actually, after having 2 days of experience, people have really understood the seriousness of it, and people are not coming out on road. Today, actually, there was a complete lockdown, so to say, and people are getting their services at their doorstep. Even vegetables and fruits we are providing to their doorsteps, and all the shops, that is groceries and medical shops and all essential commodities, all are open, and we are seeing that people are not coming on road unnecessarily, and people have understood the seriousness and they have accepted it. They have understood the seriousness of lockdown and they are cooperating, and I'm sure we will win over the situation.
Well, many thanks, Mahantesh Belagi, the DC of Davanegere, for joining us. One only hopes that the number of positive cases in your district and, of course, the entire state and the country do not increase from here on.